There are some wonderful places in our world where people are amazed. Salar de Uyuni is one of these amazing places. It is a place called the Mirror of the Earth. In today's episode, we will look at this wonderful place in the world that thousands of tourists visit every year. Salar de Uyuni is the largest salt flat in the world, covering an area of over 10,000 square kilometers. It is located in the Daniel Campos province of Potosí in southwestern Bolivia. It is located near the top of the Andes at an altitude of 3,650 meters above sea level. The salar was formed as a result of transformations between several prehistoric lakes that existed around 40,000 years ago, but had all evaporated over time. It is now covered by a few meters of salt crust. It has an extraordinary flatness with average elevation variations within 1 meter over the entire area of the salar. The crust serves as a source of salt and covers a pool of brine, which is exceptionally rich in lithium. The salar serves as the major transport route across the Bolivian altiplano. It is a prime breeding ground for several species of flamingos. Salar de Uyuni is also a climatological transitional zone that forms in the eastern part of the salt. Salar de Uyuni is part of the Altiplano of Bolivia in South America. The area has a relatively stable average temperature, with a peak at 21 degrees Celsius from November to January, and a low of 13 degrees Celsius in June. The nights are cold all through the year, with temperatures between -9 and 5 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is rather low and constant throughout the year at 30% to 45%. In the dry season, the landscape changes dramatically. The salt crust forms unique hexagonal patterns, stretching as far as the eye can see, creating a geometric masterpiece carved by nature itself. The rainfall is also low, at 1 to 3 millimeters per month between April and November, but it may increase up to 80 millimeters in January. However, except for January, even in the rainy season, the number of rainy days is fewer than 5 per month. During the rainy season, Salar de Uyuni transforms into a giant natural mirror. This thin layer of water reflects the sky so perfectly that it feels like walking on clouds. No wonder it's called the world's largest mirror. Amid this vast expanse, you'll find islands like Isla Incahuasi, dotted with giant cacti and offering panoramic views of this endless white desert. The center of the salar contains a few islands, which are the remains of the tops of ancient volcanoes, submerged during the era of Lake Minchin. They include unusual and fragile coral-like structures and deposits that often consist of fossils and algae. And when night falls, the magic doesn't stop. With minimal light pollution, Salar de Uyuni becomes one of the best places on Earth for stargazing. Imagine seeing the Milky Way mirrored on the ground beneath your feet. In summary, Salar de Uyuni is a vast, visually striking landscape of salt flats, offering unique natural beauty, geological significance, and a rich cultural backdrop. It's one of Bolivia's top tourist attractions and a must-see destination for nature lovers, photographers, and adventurers. Whether you're an adventurer, a photographer, or just someone seeking nature's beauty, Salar de Uyuni is a destination that will leave you in awe. It's not just a place, it's an experience you'll never forget. Thank you for exploring with us. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more incredible destinations around the world.